certificate from Long Beach, Yamaha. And also don't forget this is stock production race, so you're also entitled to that Kawasaki contingency money if you're on a Kawasaki. So away we go. Kawasaki and Yamaha riders have a chance to pick up some money as the whole pack goes around turn number 1. We'll pick up the numbers and the names for you as they come by the first time. Oh, I got a rider off in turn number 8. He rode it off and then rode up to the embankment, and now he's down. To his motorcycle. But he rode it off first and then kind of laid it down, going very, very slowly into the embankment. Okay, your leaders are up over the rise of the hill and back down the other side. Remember, $150 to the winner on the Kawasaki, and also Long Beach Yamaha. For Kawasaki and Yamaha riders, and we're going to have a duel between those riders as they go down the back straightaway now. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 riders all kind of separating themselves from the rest of the pack as they go down that back straightaway. Okay, out in front, bike number 153, Steve Cordillo. He's has an opportunity. He is not only leading out on the racetrack, but he was your points leader coming into today's round. So Steve Cordillo out in front. Wyckoff has a chance at number 51. That was Craig Beecher. We've got 4 riders, 3 of them on Yamahas, and 2 of them on Yamahas, 2 of them on Kawasaki's. As they go down the back straightaway one more time, and look at the lead Steve Cordillo has got now over the rest of this field. Cordillo smelling that $100 Long Beach Yamaha gift certificate money out in front on that Yamaha, and as we mentioned, having an excellent chance to really strengthen his hold on this 600 stock production crown as they come out of turn number 9 and down the front straightaway. Steve Cordillo out in front on the Yamaha. Here's a great battle for second spot here between 229 and 374 on the Kawasaki Chuck Wyckoff and on the Yamaha Ron Sharp. So Wyckoff now in the position to pick up that $150 on the Kawasaki, but he has to win the race. He's going to have to win the race if he's going to pick up that money. In third spot, it's still 374, Ron Sharp. In fourth spot, 764. Hiroshi Nakajima in fourth spot. In fifth spot, bike number 29 now. That is Scott Murray on the Honda. In fifth spot, 142. That is Richard Miller on a Yamaha, 142, running there in seventh spot and eighth spot, 327 on the Yamaha. Derwin McCarthy, and behind Derwin McCarthy, Rail on a Yamaha, and that takes him down to the top 8. And running in ninth is 137. And that is Bill Keys. And rounding out the top 10, bike number 320, Brian Williams. And as we mentioned that, your leader coming by one more time, opening up a pretty big lead now over a 3-rider scrap for second spot. It's still announce this, Tower? Coming by the start-finish line, and now here comes that battle for second. 374 is involved in that. That is Ron Sharp.
The program goes to that class.
Then comes the Wyckoff. It's Sharp and Wyckoff in a great battle for second spot here. As they go around turn number 2 right now, and in fourth spot was bike number 51, and that was Craig Beecher coming up on the Yamaha as well. But right now, Steve Cordillo looks like he's pretty well in command of this race. He's going to get his first win and a $100 gift certificate from Long Beach Yamaha if he continues to run around at this pace. Now, I'm still trying to get the results of the British Grand Prix, and as soon as I try and get that, I'm also going to try and get the Mid-Ohio AMA National Road Race. Okay, Shine. We've got a couple of laps left. Steve Cordillo having things pretty much his own way out in front. But look at this battle for second as they come down here. It's still is a 220, now it's 220 Sharp, but just like that now it's Wyckoff, and then Beecher's coming up into it now, and he's going to try and take both of them as they get into turn number 1. Danny Farnsworth to the tower, please. Danny Farnsworth to the tower. Still out in front as they crossed the stripe. That last time it was Wyckoff in second, Ron Sharp in third, Craig Beecher. .764, Hiroshi Nakajima coming down here in fourth spot and working his way up into that leading trio. Then comes bike number 29, and that was Scott Murray running there in fifth spot. And then comes bike number 245. That's Vic Karshner. Then after Vic Karshner comes bike number 26. And we don't have I don't think I have a name or a number for bike number 26. Okay, it's Sharp now just leading in front of Wyckoff, and just as early as I mentioned that, Wyckoff takes over second spot again, and now it looks as though Sharp holds them off, and now they're exactly side by side as they go into turn number 2. Somebody's going to have to shut off, and it looked like Wyckoff. No, they're still going around there like they're a car. It's almost, they're so dead even, it looks like they're 4 wheels instead of 2. And now Sony finally breaks loose. It looks like Sharp now just got a barely over a lead as they go up the hill and break for turn number 3. So it's Wyckoff, Sharp, Beecher, and looks like coming up on him a little bit is Nakajima running back there in fifth spot. Once again, an uncle, or at least now an uncle, your father just called. Okay, well, Sean McKenzie's probably one happy man right now. This battle between Wyckoff, Sharp, and Beecher still continues to rage here as they get the white flag. They all know now that they've got 2.5 miles to settle this thing. Nakajima, who's running back there in fifth spot, just too far back. He's going to have to settle for fifth, but we're going to have to keep our eye on that battle for second spot. And already it's changing again as they go around turn number 2. Wyckoff tried to go around on the outside and couldn't quite do it, and he had to settle for third once again. And now as they go up into turn number 3 and 4, it is still Sharp, Wyckoff, and look at Beecher. He's been staying right behind these guys the whole race. Let's see if he tries to make a move now. They've only got 2.5 miles to go. A terrific race here for second spot. Okay, it's still Wyckoff and Sharp and Beecher. Here we go. Gardia's going to take the easy win and pick up that Long Beach Yamaha money, but it's here. It looks like we're going to have a pass here for second spot. Sharp's going to try and take Wyckoff. It's Wyckoff and Sharp dead even with Beecher in the best seat in the house to watch all this. Beecher now is going to try to make a pass. Beecher's trying to come up to make a pass on, it looks like Wyckoff or Sharp. The letters look so much alike. It's really hard to tell. We're going to have to pick up the numbers for you. Let's see if we can get some kind of a draft out of second place as they come up out of turn number 9. Steve Gardia comes down for the easy win, so he picks up the Long Beach Yamaha money. Nobody's going to pick up any Kawasaki contingencies. They didn't win. Look who's going to take it. 374, Ron Sharp takes second spot. In third spot, Wyckoff. And in fourth spot, Craig Beecher. And Nakajima running in fifth. I'm sorry, it's Wyckoff. Yes, he came up here and told me that it was Wyckoff, and I still see his name here as Wyckoff.